You can't imagine. I'm being a girl already. Okay, focus here. You can't imagine how honored I am to be recognized by Aggregate Managers Magazine AggMan of the Year. Like each of the 6 Patriots Super Bowl wins over the past 17 years, and each of the 4 Red Sox World Series wins since 2004, I will forever remember the moment I first found out. Therese and I were chatting after the first session of NSSGA's Legislative and Policy Forum when she told me. I was overwhelmed, started to cry like a girl, right? It was embarrassing, but that just shows how much this honor truly means to me. My company, Bond Construction Corporation, is a small 4th generation sand, gravel, and asphalt producer located in Spencer, Massachusetts. As a child, I was always determined to follow in my father's footsteps in this industry. Because we are a small business, I learned to handle every job related to the business side and the production side of producing aggregates and asphalt. And that's no easy task. I ran into resistance, even at times from my own father, because I was a girl in a man's industry. It was not until I joined NSSGA 11 years ago that I realized this is not how everyone did things, that I was not alone, that there was actually a valuable resource for others in a similar situation. There was actually an association for people like me. And I had found my people. I was introduced to NSSGA, thank you, Joe Salvon, in time to spend 3 years in Young Leaders before aging out. I hope that doesn't give away my age because we all know I'm 35. I was told that I'm a type A personality and that it is not like me to remain quiet, and I'm very passionate about this industry. So it was not long before I was asked to be on the board of directors. Since my company is a small producer, I am confronted daily with the difficulties that small producers face, and I became very active in the Small Producers Council. It was through meetings and discussions with other small producers that I realized just how much value the small producers add to an association like this. Grassroots advocacy is probably the largest. My dues aren't really going to affect anything. But my passion, my voice, and my advocacy, together with all of yours, are. I can't begin to tell you how humbled and honored I am to receive this award. Knowing that there's so many of you out there that are so deserving also. Recognitions for your efforts in a small family business is virtually non-existent. So to be recognized on a stage like this, let me tell you, it feels wicked awesome. There, I had to get at least one in. So I need to thank some people for their friendship, support, and guidance. First and foremost, I would like to say thank you to Therese Dunphy, Aggregate Manager Magazine, for this wonderful award and acknowledgement. My dear friends, Jennifer, John, Josh, and my other industry brothers and sisters, you know who you are. You are always there for me, whether it's industry meetings, vacations together, phone calls, emails, or the inappropriate political memes that you send me. There's so many times that gets me through a trying day. My mom and dad, for always being supportive, even though deep down they were like, what in the world is she doing? My 2 daughters, Sadie and Sophie, for always understanding because I wasn't the typical mom. And for forgiving me for all those times I forgot to pick them up at school when there were issues at the pit. I read this to my youngest daughter. Her response was, "Who said we forgave you?" And to my husband, I do have one. He is real. His name is Dale. There are no words that could say how thankful I am for all your support. You're my rock. Thank you.